Hello. We're going to do a little tutorial today on how to Ranger roll an OCP top and bottom, as well as a combat shirt. If you have ever packed a rucksack or a duffel bag, you certainly know the benefits of rolling your clothing. It saves an incredible amount of space. Alright, so to start off, make sure that your OCP top is laying flat on the ground with the sleeves extended. Make sure that it is actually zipped up in the middle here. And the Velcro is done up. Next thing you're going to want to do, take the bottom of your OCP top and you're going to want to roll so that the inside is facing outward, roll it upward. When you roll it, make sure that it's as smooth as possible. It's going to make for a much neater result product here. I rolled it so that way there is about 6 inches of material rolled up, as you can see about there. Alright, next is going to be your OCP pants. Make sure that they're folded as flat as possible. You're going to want to lay them on top of your OCP so that way the waist of your pants is right about at the collar. Fold them in half and then bring the cuffs down a little bit so that way that nothing is protruding on the outside of your OCP top. Alright, next step is you're going to take the whole thing and spin it around so that way the collar is facing toward you. And then you're going to fold the sleeves in toward the center. Again, making sure that all of your folds are as flat as possible. And then do the same thing for the other side. All right, now that everything is nice and tight, everything is flat, nothing is protruding on the outside of the fabric, we're going to start rolling. You're going to begin at the collar, and you're going to roll as tightly and as neatly as possible. Make sure to tuck in anything that starts to roll away. See how the bottoms are kind of folding out. Tuck those pieces back in. And then, again, that little cuff right there sticking out, roll it in underneath. All right, and now the last part, you're going to take this fabric that's kind of rolled into a pocket. You're going to flip that and push it all around the outside of your roll. Again, just make sure that everything looks good, and that's going to be your final product right there. And if you wanted to go so far as to add an OCP t-shirt and your socks, you can throw those in flat as well before you start rolling, and it'll roll up into one complete OCP set. All right, next, moving on, we're going to go talk about combat shirts. The combat shirt I have here is a Crye G3. But this will work for just about any elastic type combat shirt that you can have out there. Again, you're going to start, you want to lay everything flat on a foldable, smooth surface. And you're going to start by, just like the OCPs, by rolling the bottom of the shirt upwards so that way the inside is facing outward. It's a little more difficult to manipulate this shirt because it's so loose and elastic-like. All right, so now that you got everything sort of flat, sort of smooth, you can see again how wide the bottom is going to be. Go ahead and then fold the sleeves toward the center, as so. Same thing for the left side. Bring everything in fairly narrow, but not too narrow. These sleeves are going to be the densest part of the material, so I try to keep those toward the center of the fold as possible. Then, just like before, you're going to roll from the collar straight down until you get to that little pocket, at which point you're going to slide that all around your fold, and there is your finished product. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this, and we'll see you next time.